don't trust my own body. You would take a shot and you took her to Chrome Palace. It only took me one car, got it matter. Just this, my boyfriend put me for a show. I'm rocking white and gold, it look like I got ties. Water coming in and out, it never was a drop. The opposition, tripling net. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Finna show you how to get it. First we make 100. Then you stayed out, stack your racks, I'll never spin me. 4G autos, panorama, spoon spinning. Extra green up in my pocket, look like spinning.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Well, Grant, tonight we've got two teams who aren't afraid to slow the pace of the game.
Well, B.A., it's because they're both adept at operating their half-court sets. They don't feel the need to push the tempo all the time.
The starters for Utah, George and Sexton in the backcourt. Then there's John Collins, then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Hendricks in at power forward. Now here's Young. Fires from deep. Gets the three ball to go.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
George for three. The rebound by the Hawks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder, and I took the time to ask him about his strategy for Lauri Markkanen, and he said we know he's going to hit big shots and be physical on the floor, but we're going to make him work for everything tonight. I hope we can test every shot that he takes. Hope and hard work. Can't ask for more than that, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovich, and he hits the jump shot.
And Bogdanovich is known for his offense, specifically his ability to make defenses pay with his incredible jumper.
Back to Sexton. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Young against George. Young, the pass to Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Markkanen. Collins, high post. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
The three ball is part of JC's game,
but I like Collins the most inside.
Well, Stan, since trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in 2022, the Utah Jazz have done some reshaping of their roster.
Yeah, and Brian, it's clear that they're not done. The tinkering continues. They're going to continue to move pieces around until they find what they think can become a championship contending team.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Sexton, back to George. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Wow, look at Sexton take off. One of those guards that can fly.
Outside Johnson, back to Young. Outside Johnson. The kick out to Young. From deep, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Here's George. He can't get that one to fall. Capella with the defensive effort. There's Young with the 3. And the Hawks with another 3. Here's George. No made baskets yet. Going inside. Count it. Good.
Seeing the opening, George does not hesitate. I mean, just a great move.
Young looking around. Screen by Capella. And here's Hunter from the arc. Offensive rebound. And it's Capella with the jam.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Now here's Young. He's got 11. Shoots over George. Young can't hit.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Bogdanovich against Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
Here's Young. The kick to Hunter. Uncovered. Hunter on the wing. Over Markkanen. And there's Hunter on the assist by Capella.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Jazz making a switch here. Kessler's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, number 24, Walker Kessler.
Three, Sexton, count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
You have to admire Sexton's confidence. Fantastic initiative in understanding when to shoot off the catch.
Capella, screen on George. Young, the pass to Capella. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Capella's got his second basket.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's George. Counted.
And just muscling it in. George, very aggressive.
The Hawks lead by 6. There's Young with the three. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Here's Bogdanovich. Following the bucket by Utah. Capella, screen on Sexton. Bogdanovich, that's good.
You gotta respect Bogey's offensive game. He can get productive in just about any situation.
Pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
George's shot is off. The Hawks lead by 7. For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker, and then he doesn't force things offensively, and that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Young with it. He's got 14. Capella, screen on Collins. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 7.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Now here's Young. Pass to Johnson. Capella, screen on Collins. Utah with the rebound. Markkanen outside. Now George. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. And now it's just a 2-point Hawks lead.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Bogdanovich, no good.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Well, Coach Lowry Markkanen, it's been an interesting study to watch his game continue to improve every year.
Yeah, it certainly has, Brian. You know, he was a complimentary player for quite a while, and then finally has developed into a primary offensive threat, and he has thrived.
Hendricks is checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for George. Here's Clarkson on target from about 13 feet.
Comfortable scoring it anywhere on the floor. Jordan Clarkson is instant offense.
Young against Sexton. And Young is good for 3. Young's got 17.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Atlanta leading by 7. Johnson a screen on Sexton. Pass to Hunter. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. Capella laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 6.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Here's Hendricks. Sexton passes to Clarkson. And there's Kessler on the assist by Clarkson.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Screen by Capella. Here's Young. The putback. It's good on the putback. 9.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Young.
Part of being a scoring guard like Clarkson, drawing fouls like there.
We'll stand former second-round pick Jordan Clarkson. He's averaged double-digit scoring every season.
Yeah, Brian, he's done it primarily as a 6th man. He actually already ranks among the top 10 in all-time points scored off the bench, and he's still moving up the ladder.
It is interesting that he prefers to come off the bench.
Yes, some guys do.
Offline from the top of the key. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Shot's good by Collier.
Assist from Jordan Clarkson.
5 ticks left to play in the first. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. Talk about three-point shooting. He piled up 18 points from range that quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Clarkson the 2, and Markkanen is the 3. Then there's Patrick Mills, then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Hendricks in at the 4-man position. Bogdanovich, that's good.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Mills, the pass to Kessler. Clarkson outside. Back to Kessler, and finished off by Kessler.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Jazz trail by 4. Kessler, a screen on Bogdanovich. And it's Clarkson missing. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And Bogdanovich is good for 3. Bogdanovich has got 9 points.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And it's Clarkson missing.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Now here's Young. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Pass to Hunter. Johnson a screen on Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. Hunter can't get it to go.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 9 points in the game. Johnson a screen on Clarkson. Basket counts. He's got 11.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
From way back there, Markkanen.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Young. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Here's Clarkson. Capella with a block. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Risache, he's checked in for the Hawks. And Utah with a change here too. Sensabaugh's checked in. Here's Young. He's got 22. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Risache. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And out on the wings, Zach Risache has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Stand back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the three shot is just that easy.
Pass to Risache. Now here's Capella. 5 on the clock. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Here's Sensabaugh, defended by Bogdanovich. Markkanen outside. Launches a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Outside Johnson. Here's Risache. And Atlanta misses again. Jazz trail by 7. Down low. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Clarkson outside. Capella with a block. Pass to Risache. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And how about the skill of Risache? Able to outwork the contact and finish what he started.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Jazz trail by 10. Pass to Collins. Back to Clarkson. From outside the arc, he buries it from 3. Clarkson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Bogdanovich on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And offensively, Markkanen is in the zone. He's using his size well, and the defense hasn't had an answer.
Here's Young. Inside, it's Trae Young.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Clarkson, and here's Collins for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Clarkson against Young. Pass to Rizachet. Misses the 3. Jazz trail by 10. Lets it go. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Markkanen's got 14 points for the game.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
Young with it, and Kessler picks him up defensively. Here's Rizachet. Screen by Capella. Rizachet, no good. On the take. Pass to Kessler. Collins outside. Off the mark there with a 3. The Hawks lead by 8. Johnson a screen on Collins. Here's Rizachet. Shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Rizachet's got his 2nd basket of the game. Clarkson passes to Collins. Over Capella. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Young. The kick out to Johnson. Buries it from 3. Johnson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Markkanen outside. Collins a screen. Markkanen, the pass to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. They get it again. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. With the floater. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 16 points now. Here's Clarkson. He's got 10, and 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games. Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
To the paint. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Here's Rizachet. He's got 6.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the 3.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Now here's Young. He's got 26. Off target from outside. And 1:01 left in the second. Pass to Clarkson. Young with the double team. Kessler passes to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sensabaugh. And here's Collins for 3. And Young pulls it down.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Knocks it down from distance. Bogdanovich has got 19 points.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Johnson a screen on Clarkson. There's Young with the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
No good on the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. With one on the clock. That shot, no good. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Atlanta on top, leading by 14. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open. Pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to continue to do it and try to get this win.
Guys, reading the defense is something that he's pretty good at. Thanks so much, Trey.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from they're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it from the participants.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, the way I see it, it's an added bonus. And you can see team chemistry really growing as a result of him racking up the assists.
Filling out the wings is Bogdanovich and Hunter. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Sexton. It's Markkanen on the wing. Hunter covering. Three-pointer. Markkanen misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Young can't hit. Jazz trail by 17. To the middle. Here's Sexton. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And a minute played as the second half gets going. George. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. The open J off the mark. Jazz trail by 17. One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan, Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Brian, averages in double figures every year, shoots it well from deep, a very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovich that you can rely on every night.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting room.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And it's Utah with the ball, following the score by Atlanta. Sexton, that's good.
Great awareness by Sexton to find the soft spot. Nice pull up there, pure from mid-range.
Outside Hunter. Up top Johnson. Now here's Hunter. Pulls it from 20. The offensive rebound from downtown. And that's a miss. 8 for 14 on the night. Pass to Hendricks. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 5th assist in this one.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Markkanen with it, and it's Young picking him up. Sexton misses. Atlanta leading by 12. Nice move. And Young, here we go. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. Takes a three. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Hendricks. Inside. And Collins with the slam.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Capella finds Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Shot from the top of the key. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Bogdanovich has got 21 points in the game. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
The Hawks lead by 10. And here's Young. Give him 31 now. Outside Hunter. Drops in the three. Hunter's got 5 now.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Pass to Collins. Capella with the defensive effort. Outside Young. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
George against Young. George, and that's good. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Capella screen on George. Kept alive. And Capella gets it to go. He's got 12.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Sexton, that's good.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Outside Young. And here's Hunter for 3. They get the rebound. The kick out to Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got 26.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Now Young. Outside Hunter. And the Hawks with another 3.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. Stan, how do you think the Utah Jazz have fared with a relatively young squad?
Well, Brian, I'd say admirably. It's not easy to be the less experienced team figuring things out all the time, but they continue to grow and work and get better.
Here's Young. After the basket by Utah. Off target with the 3. It's Markkanen on the wing. No good on the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Capella screen on George. Young. Second chance shot. And it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for John Collins. Williams comes in for Hendricks. Sensabaugh is checked in for Larry Markkanen. And Clarkson subbed in for George. Jazz trail by 19. Sexton passes to Clarkson. The rebound by Atlanta. Outside Young. No good with the triple.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Here's Sexton again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Nails it from 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Time after time, it's been Capella. He's doing damage.
Pass to Sensabaugh. To end the run, and Young with the block. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
And the defense has to be more aware, or else Young will stick them from the mid-range every time.
Outside Sexton. The Jazz again can't hit.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Johnson. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Williams' shot is good.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Capella, screen on Williams. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 14.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Never bashful about showcasing his athleticism. Sexton can really get up and finish.
Sexton grabs the board. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Clarkson. And here's Kessler. Back to Clarkson. Outside Sexton. The shot. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Young. He's got 36 points. Got it off in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Hawks on top, running away with this one. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson, Walker Kessler out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. And denied! He sends it right off the glass. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And picked 20th back in 2021. Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, Coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his 3rd year and still has plenty of room to grow.
Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
Hey, rejected by Capella. Outside Young. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Sensabaugh. Back to Clarkson. Kessler, a screen on Young. Clarkson for three. Fires, hitting the triple. Clarkson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And as a ball handler, Clarkson knows how to outwork the defense and make those openings for himself.
There's Young with the three. Williams grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hey, rejected by Capella.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. And finished off by Kessler.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Williams. Count the basket.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Here's Sensabaugh. Here's Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. Clarkson for three. The rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Screen by Capella. The three is up. And Hunter hits from deep. Hunter's got 11 in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Hunter. Williams defending. Johnson a screen on Williams. Hunter against Williams. From the top of the key, Hunter can't get it to go. Utah's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Clarkson outside. Pass to Markkanen. Kessler a screen on Johnson. No problems knocking that one down. Markkanen's got 20.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Screen by Capella. Young attacking. Up and in on the layup.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Pass to Clarkson. The three is up. Sinks it from distance. Clarkson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Screen by Capella. Hunter can't get it to go. Utah has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Clarkson. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I mean, the effortless athleticism. You can see Clarkson loves rising up and dropping the hammer.
Here's Young. And a missed layup. The Jazz have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And it's Clarkson missing. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Capella. Markkanen against Johnson. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Johnson's got 19 points.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Here's Sensabaugh. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Young against Clarkson. For three. Young can't hit. Here's Sensabaugh. Clarkson for three. And the three-pointer goes. Clarkson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
Johnson finds Young. Spins. Over Clarkson. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Young's got 45 points.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Kessler, a screen on Johnson. And finished off by Kessler.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Johnson for three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Clarkson outside, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got two young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
Utah making a switch here. Collins, he's checked in for Kessler. Hendricks comes in for Williams. Colin Sexton's checked in for Sensabaugh. And it's George in for Clarkson. Now here's Young. Shoots over George. Here's Capella, and the layup falls. Capella's got 20.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Pass to Markkanen. Over Hunter. The Jazz again can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Young, the pass to Johnson. George against Young. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Back to George. Outside Sexton. Over Bogdanovich. Sexton, that's good. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Screen by Capella. Nice move. They get it back. The kick out to Young. Johnson a screen on George. Young can't hit. Utah's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. George outside. Here's Markkanen. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 11. And for the Hawks, they're shooting around 53%, a nice number. And yes, another basket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Collins. Atlanta with a rebound.
Well, credit the defense there. Bothered him enough that he couldn't get it to go down.
Lets a floater go. And there's the bucket is Hunter with the finish. Hunter's got 13 in the second half.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And it's Utah with the ball. Sexton looking around. Here's George, and the jumper is good at the free throw line.
And he's a crafty scorer for a young player. George is always gonna find the gaps in the defense.
Johnson finds Capella. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
Team starters.
Young against George. 5 to shoot. Young, the pass to Johnson. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Johnson's got 22.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Clint Capella.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Now here's Young to the middle. Here's Capella, and again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about. no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Pass to Hendricks. Here's George. Jacks up a three. The shot won't fall. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Young with it. Now here's Johnson. Back to Young. There's the screen by Johnson. From outside, off the mark. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts with off the court, because that translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Clint Capella.
Let me see, throw it up.